Hey, what's going on, guys? Coach Jeff here, lead strength coach at CTS Gym. The topic we're going to be discussing today is how to alleviate your knee pain. So first, let's go over what this knee pain is. Most people's knee pain is generated right here below the kneecap in what is known as the patellar tendon. Now, the patellar tendon is attached to the quad muscles here. Now, most of the time after you exercise, your quads are still very tight and they're pulling up this way, which in turn is going to pull the patellar tendon and stretch it out, causing the knee pain. Another issue can be your iliotibial bands, which go along the side of the leg here and wrap around the kneecap. So when these are tight, these are also going to tug on the knee, causing some pain. So let's go over the first way that I like to help people out with this. First thing I recommend is a foam roller. These are very, very useful in alleviating pressure in the muscle and as well as your knee pain. So to work on the quad here, I'm going to lay the foam roller down flat. Now I'm going to be rolling from right below my hip bone here to right above my kneecap. You don't want to go over the joint. It's a lot of pressure and that can get real ugly. Okay? So we're going to lay down here. Like I said, I'm going to start right below the hip bone. Okay? I'm going to roll up to right above the kneecap, nice and slow. And then I'm going to go back. Now I like to do this down and back about 10 times. That seems to be a good range for me. You can kind of find out what works for you. And also, if you find a really tight area in your quad, you can hold it there for about 5 to 6 seconds and then roll back through, and you should notice a pretty big difference in the tightness. Okay? Now, as far as your iliotibial bands, this is a good one here. We're going to lay on the side here. Again, going right below the hip bone to right above the knee joint, okay? So, same concept, down and back, nice and easy. If I feel a spot with a lot of pressure, I'm going to hold it, a couple seconds, roll back through about 10 times, okay? So after you're done with that, what I like to do, following up, is what is known as the hurdler stretch. Now this is another stretch that we use very frequently in the gym, and this is mostly for the quad area to help it loosen up. Okay? So, what you're going to do, you're going to lay back here, pull one leg back, okay? My toes are pointed, my knee is out at a slight angle, okay? So now from here, I'm going to lay back slowly onto my elbows, and now I'm feeling a lot of tension right along the quad and right around the kneecap here. Okay, so I'm going to hold this. I like to hold it for about 45 seconds to a minute. You can do a couple sets of that. If this is your first time doing it, I would recommend maybe 30 seconds, 2 sets possibly, depending on how you're feeling. So I'm going to hold this for about 30 seconds or so. I'm going to come up very slowly, releasing that pressure. Then I'm going to switch, and I'm going to do the same thing on this leg. Okay? Now another cool thing about this stretch that you can do is if you're not in an area where you can lay down and do this, let's say I'm at work and my knee starts to hurt. I can simply go up against the wall, grab my foot, point my knee out, and I'm just going to hold it here. Okay? And I'm still feeling a lot of tension here. Okay? So this is helping really relax the muscle, really helping with that knee pain and relieving the pressure. Okay? So same thing, I'm going to hold it for about 30 seconds, maybe 45. Slowly release. Then I'm going to switch, and I'm going to do the other leg. Okay? After these stretches, you can do a couple squats just to really stretch the knee out as well, just get everything nice and warmed up. And you should notice right away after this, the knee pain is significantly less. Now most of the time it's not going to go away completely, because you do have to just wait for the muscles to relax on their own, but these stretches and the foam rolling technique can help a lot with the pain, okay? So I hope this worked out for you guys. Please let us know. Make sure to find us on Facebook, CTS Strength and Conditioning, or at ctsgym.com. Thank you guys. See you next time.